All right guys, so it is very overcast today, so it's like perfect lighting for filming because you get all the brightness without like the sun moving and the warm light. I wish I had more time to film videos today, but today's Mother's Day that I'm filming, so I will be going for like a Zoom lunch, etc. thing later. But I don't know if I've mentioned this yet this month, but May is going to be a low buy month, as in I can buy food obviously and like necessities, but as far as like fun things, beauty, fashion, like I can spend store credit or gift cards, but no new money is the goal. So we're gonna start off with some stuff that I purchased in April, so it doesn't even count towards the no buy. This website called Shop Riot Beauty or Riot Beauty, anyway, 30% off. So I would recommend signing up for their emails. Since I've seen this website, they've probably done 30% off like 3 times. So I have Danessa, Myricks, Viseart, and Makeup Forever. They have Melt on there. The only thing is that a lot of the stuff is sold out or out of stock, so I'm not really like sure how they're managing that. But I got the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This is Y225. I got a sample of this, enjoyed it, so I want to have it for summer. I've been mixing it with the Givenchy. I've been mixing it with like kind of glowier, dewier foundations, and it's been working, so I'm really excited to try this like by itself. I got the Dark Edit from Viseart. I love their matte shadows, and there are 12 shades in here. I honestly haven't even touched the shimmery metallic ones. I've only used really like this area. I did a look with this in the crease and on the lid and on the lower lash line, and then I like used that to create depth. It was so pretty. I loved it so much. Today I have this color. I have Bobbi Brown Camel on, but then I also have these 2 colors kind of all over the lid. I feel like we're getting the colors a little washed out. Ah, there we go. That's like a better idea, but it's what I have on. You probably see a lot of Bobbi Brown Camel, which is fine. It's my favorite. I can't remember if these were, if this one was on sale during the Sephora sale, and I could have gotten it for even cheaper, but 30% off, still good. I love Viseart eyeshadows. I don't like this thing. Any palette that does like this whole thing, I get that like there's this whole like being different, but it causes a lot of situation on my vanity. I also have been eyeing this for a really long time. I just haven't like purchased it because I feel like whenever I buy like a palette for blushes or a palette for highlight, it's just, but this is the Danessa Myricks. It's in the light work. I love this like brushed finish, so nice. These are the shades. Every time someone talks about this, they're like, it's like a powder highlight that's like a cream highlight, and I'm very drawn to that, and they really are like that. They blend out so beautifully. You can use your fingers. Okay, the one flaw with when it is super overcast and you film is that everything can look a little more cool toned. So those are swatches. This shade, which is called Smooth Sailing, is so beautiful. I feel like we sometimes don't get like really beautiful peach highlights. It's either like warm or cool, like as in like a pink or yellow. But this one, I use this all the time. I use this as eyeshadow a lot. Since I love doing all matte eyes, sometimes if I want a little bit of dimension, I'll just go into this palette, or like any other highlight. But these are so pretty. They like look very non-emphasizing. Do you guys like this hair? I keep looking at this and like I can't decide. Okay, so like fortunately or unfortunately, TikTok commands a lot of my decisions nowadays, and curtain bangs are like this huge thing. And while I'm not like wanting that full-on look, I do like the way the bangs move that way. Now I have to figure out how to do the rest of my hair to kind of like match that, because again, hair dumb. So I cut these last night and they look pretty good, and I like kind of styled them. Okay, there's a little kink here, but that's because I need to like learn how to like use the iron properly. But I'm like, do I hate it? Do I like it? Like, I'm just feel like I'm like not used to like looking at it. Maybe you guys didn't even notice, but anyway, now that I've drawn attention to it, everyone's gonna look at it. Anyway, okay, so those are items purchased in April. Okay, so Sephora, on May 4th, I put in an order. The total of my order was $200 before tax, but I had store credit and I had gotten one of those $100 Rouge rewards. So I ended up paying $4.93 for everything here, but we're not really gonna count any of it. Actually, no, we will count this towards the low buy because why not? I mean, yeah. The first thing is, I mentioned I've been so into these NARS oil infused lip tints. I got the shade Laguna. I have it on today with Huda Beauty Sandy Beige. And I mean, I now want all the colors. There's like a peachy coral one. I don't know if I want the purple one, but I love these. They go on so smooth. They're so moisturizing. And then when they fade out, it leaves a tint, and I just feel like I never look lip naked, which is what I prefer. So there's a little swatch of Laguna. Sol de Janeiro came out with a deodorant and a dry shampoo. I'm very interested to try that as well. It was not available on the site when I put in this order. I put this on for the first time today because, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna try it out until the weekend just in case because it's aluminum free. And I don't know, I took a shower last night and I put it on this morning. I'll have to update you, but yes, it does smell. If you like the Boom Boom Cream smell, this is exactly what it smells like. Maybe slightly lighter. I feel like the Boom Boom Cream, especially when you apply it to your skin, it gets like stronger once your like body heat kind of mixes with it. This one, probably less so because you're just putting it under your armpits. I'll have to just update you on this. But anyway, they've come out with this. Okay, editing me. This is a deodorant only, and I like it as a deodorant only. If I'm not being active or working out, etc., if I'm walking around outside doing active things, this is a perfectly good deodorant. If you do work out with it, or if you're going to do anything that involves the result of sweating, then yes, you're still going to perspire because it is not an antiperspirant. I will continue to use it. I guess I have like normal body odor. I don't need anything clinical, or I don't need a product like this to outperform any other products. So I'll finish it off. Probably the likelihood of me repurchasing, maybe with a sale. I'm just not someone that really spends a lot on, you know, deodorant. Like if I want to smell good, etc., it's not going to necessarily come from my deodorant. So it's a win, but it's like not a necessary thing unless you're just, you know, like many of us, a diehard Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream scented product person. I've been wanting to try the Merit Perfecting Complexion Stick. I wanted to get one for contouring, and this shade was sold out during the sale. It is the shade Buff, but when I'm looking at it, it looks like it could work, but it's like a little too whatever we consider that color. I mean, I still should try it out. Maybe if I'm doing kind of a warm, I don't know. It's just not cool enough for contour. I do like this component. It's this really beautiful, like matte gray. This is in gold. This area is in gold. It's magnetic. No, it's not magnetic. I thought it was going to be. Anyway, we'll see about this. I feel like I'm not giving you any reviews here. Picked up the biggest bottle of the Briogeo moisture shampoo. It's the Don't Despair Repair line. I love this, and the IGK. I just needed like a shampoo in my shower that I would like a go-to shampoo, right? Guys, I haven't eaten a single thing this morning, so if I seem a little like, that's why. Oh, okay, so this is what prompted the order. I got a in-stock notification for the Replica by the Fireplace candle. Finally. Okay, is it just me? When I sign up for notifications at Ulta, I don't know if I really get any notification emails when something comes back in stock, but for Sephora, all the time. I get the in-stock notifications all the time. So I'm very excited to have this. I have one that just sits on my coffee table, and when I'm like watching TV or having food or whatever, I always smell it. Every time I get a whiff of it, I love it. I like got another one because, well, first of all, I didn't really pay for this haul, but then on top of that, I kind of want to open this one up and put it in my bedroom so I can smell this when I'm falling asleep. It's so like a happy scent for me and like calming, you know, by association. So there we go. Okay, so that's everything from Sephora. Next up is Target. So Target was doing $15 off a $50 purchase if you did a pickup in store. So I was like, okay, 15 off 50, might spend about 35 there. But then I remember that I had $25 in gift cards. So if I was going to pay anything, it was going to be 10 something. And what did we end up paying? The total was $35.45 minus my $25. $9.45 is what I paid here. But I'm actually not even gonna count this amount towards my low buy because I do have food items here. And the food items happen to equal around $10-ish. So we technically spent no money here. The True Fruit, these are $5.99 a bag, expensive technically. So I got 3, and that's kind of where like that $15 off went. I probably will rarely ever purchase these without having some sort of discount because I mean they're kind of pricey, but I also noticed I have like maybe 3 or 4, so not bad, but a really good like sweet treat, like ice cream substitute. From the food section, I picked up 4 bottles of my Coca-Cola coffee in the dark blend. They did not have like the 4-pack, so these were $1.99 each with a 25% off Target Circle. So it brought it down to the price approximately how much one would cost if I were to buy a 4-pack. Plus like, you know, your 5% off Target card. Also the extra, I got like a big pack of gum. Guys, this is kind of like a big deal, right? Because I haven't bought gum probably in over a year because we've been wearing masks. Like I really never needed to have gum for whatever reason. So this is kind of like a meaningful purchase right now because I'm thinking by the end of the year or within this year, we will slowly be relaxing the masks and we'll need gum, right? So this was $5.99, 25% off and whatever. Good deal. Okay, so from the beauty section, I picked up the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Professional Mascara. I ordered the waterproof one. They got me this one. This was not waterproof, and I can kind of see why they made the mistake because it's like blue. I got it because I like the brush, and I have bought this before in the past, but I feel like mascaras are a thing where like I've tried them and sometimes I try them again and they work out really well because I either have more lashes or I'm taking better care of my lashes, etc. I mean, honestly, right now I just use the Arcona I Do Plus or my Cosmetics Opti Crystal, and when I apply it to the under eyes, I like literally press it into my lashes and I really think it helps a lot. Oh, some hair things. The Love Beauty and Planet. This is a hair mask. Muru butter and rose. I got this to like get me just right to that like $50 mark. Plus they were doing get $5 gift card if you spent $20 in beauty. So I was like so close, so I just grabbed something small, you know how you do that sometimes. Then I picked up the Love Beauty and Planet Charcoal and Bergamot Detox Shampoo. Is sulfate free. I used this for the first time last night. I've been wanting to get a detox shampoo because I use a lot of, you know, hair oils. I use dry shampoo. This had like a decent amount of lather. Sometimes when you use like natural, organic, free of everything type shampoos, you don't get like a lather, and if you grow up being used to having a lather, it kind of can turn you off a little bit because there's a learning curve to using those kind of shampoos. This had good lather, and I think this scent stays in your hair. Like I smelled it all last night. Today it's like already like 10. I can still smell this, and every time I move I can like smell this in my hair. So it's not my super favorite scent. It's not a bad scent. Like it smells nice. So I'm curious about their other shampoos. Like I want to go do a sniff test and find one that is probably hydrating, moisturizing, etc. Helps damaged hair, and see if I like that scent because this really, if you guys have tried this brand, let me know. I know they have a variety of like body care as well. So I'm excited to explore this. Okay, so next is the update on the shampoo. I've used it again, so it's been about a week and a half. I typically wouldn't use the detox shampoo in succession, so I obviously wouldn't do that again. But I do notice that in the second time using it, it stripped my hair of the color. So, I mean, it doesn't claim to hold your color, but I'll probably continue to use this because I like it, but will not use it until probably closer to when I know I'm going to be dyeing my hair. Yeah, I just noticed it got brassier and my color looked less colorful sooner than it usually would. Lastly, I picked up a microfiber velvet sponge from Juno & Co. I have tried their like mini ones. I got the mini ones like earlier this year and I love them. So I wanted to get a large one. So if you are unfamiliar, these sponges have microfiber feeling to them. They're not like your normal sponge. And I just find that it behaves somewhere between a sponge and a powder puff. So I really like using it for under eye concealer because I have the small like baby sponge and it just looks so much more like there's more coverage because of the way the sponge is. So I'm excited to use this on my face to see if it does the same thing. So this one has like a flat edge, which we always love that, and then actually has a flat edge on the bottom too, so you can kind of like press. Anyway, I'm excited. So that is our first update on our low buy. We're gonna count that $4 and some cents from the Sephora sale. Today is May 9th, so we're doing really good. Yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go watch more TikToks to figure out how to like style my hair. This is like stressing me out. I'm like, this is straight and this is round. This could go south so quickly. Anyway, okay, wish me luck.